Now, nearly all businesses are looking for an edge in the market, a leg up on their competitors. But oftentimes, they overlook what's happening within their own walls. Are their employees satisfied? Are they providing a fair and inclusive workplace? These are but a few of the dilemmas my next guest can help solve. So in this Minority Business feature from Experience Columbus, let's get to know more about Lachandra B. Baker Edutainment. Great to have you on with us.
Thank you, Robin. Wonderful to be here.
So I'm intrigued by what you offer. I love just, the title of your company. So explain to us what edutainment is. What does that mean?
To me, edutainment is the intersection between educating and entertaining. Because one of the things we know about adult learning, the more you're having fun with learning, the more it'll stick with you. And so I try to make sure we're having a really good time, because I'm usually dealing with sometimes some deep kind of hard information that I'm delivering to people. So as long as I keep it engaging and entertaining, people tend to really enjoy it.
It's funny you say that, because that's how kids learn too. We're just giant children. We need to be educated and we need to be entertained. I love it. Okay, so then tell us what you do for companies. What is something that a company would come to you for help with?
Absolutely. So what we look at is the workforce, right? So there's over $500 billion spent on disengaged employees every year. Companies are spending this money, and that's including turnover, it's low productivity, it's absenteeism, and so what we're trying to do is help organizations understand, how do you understand your workforce better? There's a lot has changed, obviously, since COVID. We know that the way people work is just different now, and so we have to adapt with the changing times. And so what I have done is, through a lot of real world experience of work and academic study, is kind of put a plan together that I come into your organization, kind of get a lay of the land for you, and then kind of put a customized plan together to help improve your workforce.
And we're going to look at some of these. These do not look like normal seminars, right? You're saying you have a lot of fun. You bring that to them. So what is it like? Like, what is that like when you go into the company?
Yeah, it is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I always tell people I'm an extension of the group. So I always feel like I'm an employee anyway when I go in, because I'm really about relationship building, and I've always been a connector. I've been a community connector my whole life, and so I do that within people's workforce. There's sometimes somebody sitting in one side of an office and doesn't even talk to people who are two doors down, right? So you're trying to make sure you're connecting people with communication, with expectations, with accountability. So I go in and I might do an audit and assessment, because I don't just come out of the box and say, you should do this. I have to get to know the rhythm of the organization first. So I get in and I do an assessment and audit on their data, usually around employment data, whether it's an exit interview, and anything that they do with hiring practices. And then I put together a customized plan for them to say, hey, this is where you're falling short. Here's where you can help. Here's what you're doing really well. Keep doing this. And so we kind of give them a formula of how to keep going.